What do you want to play?
My parents used to tell me that I had a lot of invisible friends for a kid who had a lot of friends.
I want to play construction toys. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to play ball. No, stop!
These invisible friends of mine, they were not always nice.
I don't want to.
Hey, Paul, who are you talking to?
Tell him I don't want to play ball.
Listen, guys, he doesn't want to play ball.
My name is Paul Silliphant. Ever since I was a child, I've had experiences with the paranormal. I spent over 30 years peering into the darkness of the unknown, immersing myself deep into the strange and mysterious. Inspired by my own childhood experiences, I started seeking answers by investigating stories of ghosts and haunted locations. My mission has been to document occurrences of paranormal activity and search for the truth about what happens in the dark hours. On a 5-acre site overlooking the Uxbridge Valley and the Oak Ridges Moraine sits the Uxbridge Historical Center. The center was established in 1972 and is the community museum and archives which preserves the history and heritage of the township of Uxbridge. It perhaps also preserves a little bit more. There are 10 buildings on the site. Most, including the Gould Carmody House, were moved here from other locations. The only building original to the site is the Quaker Hill Public School. It seems that historic buildings everywhere, regardless of if they are in their original locations or have been moved, are magnets for paranormal activity. The schoolhouse has been the location of many reports of unexplained activity. Many staff members have experienced feelings of unease.
Hi, I'm Robin, and I'm the assistant manager and curator at the Uxbridge Historical Center. So the only building that's original to the site is our Quaker Hill Public School. Now the building on site is the third one. Our first building was a log cabin style schoolhouse, and it was built in 1817 and used to 1850s. Now during that time, they had built a second one with a proper foundation. That one was in use from 1850 until 1924, when it unfortunately burned down. And then they erected our brick schoolhouse, which was in use until 1969. The schoolhouse is a very creepy place to be in, especially if you're alone.
It was just a regular day as Robin began setting up the main schoolroom for an event.
So in the main room, we're always rearranging the furniture. We have teacher's desk and school desk that we move to the side, out of the way when we have rentals here. There's always something going on, whether it's a birthday party, a wedding, or summer camps for the kids. I was rearranging the school desk and I heard what sounded like footsteps upstairs in the attic.
Hello? Is anyone here?
When I went up to check, was no one there. So the basement is a place where staff members or the kids from summer camp don't like to go.
The basement is full of dark corners.
They always feel very uneasy and like someone is down there with them, like someone is watching them.
A little way behind the schoolyard, you can find the Gould Carmody House.
The Gould Carmody House was built in the 1860s and it was relocated to the museum grounds in 1988. It was originally located where the Uxbridge Arena is today. Now, it was built by Joseph Gould, but he didn't live in it. It was his farmhands that actually lived there. And it was in their family for many years until it was bought by the Carmodys in the 50s. When you walk in, you just have a feeling of unease, like someone's in the room with you, someone's watching you. A lot of staff members don't like to shut the door when they're in there alone. And occasionally, you hear footsteps throughout the building. Or worse, slamming doors upstairs when no one else is in the house.
When staff go back to check the source of the sounds, there's nothing to be found.
Brad, our maintenance man, he was working in Carmody alone.
It is not just feelings of unease that have startled people in the Gould Carmody house. Suddenly, Brad stops.
And he smelled pipe tobacco. He called out, no one was there. He knew he was alone. So he called very concerned.
Hi, Robin. I'm at the Gould Carmody house and I smell smoke. It smells like tobacco, like pipe smoke. I'm just a little concerned that something might be burning, but it smells like it's inside the house, like in a living room by the piano. Okay. All right. See you in a bit.
But he still checked everywhere throughout the house, and he couldn't find anything, and he never smelt it again. When the historical center closes each night, all the lights in the building are turned off. Staff are always very careful to make sure that the lights are off before leaving. However, from time to time, people report that lights have come on. We've often received phone calls from concerned members of the public that there are children in the house after hours. When we check it out, there's no one there.
After a report of children in the closed house, a staff member went back to check it out. She made her way through the first floor, finding nothing.